Hello everyone, Dan and Nancy Leffler here with Being with Grief.
Yesterday, we talked about why we are so reluctant to have a discussion about grief. Today, we want to talk about the cost to us if we don't meet our grief or if we keep it underground. I know that was something that you experienced, Dan, especially early in your grief journey. Can you share with us something about that?
Sure, and thanks for asking because it's really important, and I realized because I tended to compartmentalize my grief, I didn't want to acknowledge it, and it began to affect the way that I acted and the way that I was perceived in my grief. And I realized that if I didn't do something about it, that I would be going down a rabbit hole, and I felt like I would never be able to come back to the surface and meet the problems and issues that I was facing. So it was then that I realized that the cost of ignoring my grief was too costly to me.
Too high a price.
Too high a price for not acknowledging and accepting and facing the pain and suffering and heartbrokenness that I was in.
Yeah, and one of the messages I received shortly after Leah died was that losing her was too high a price to pay to not be the person that I was meant to be. Another thing that occurred to me as I was listening to you talk, and as you said, thank you for asking, maybe you've never been asked that question. Maybe you've never been asked how grief is affecting you, or what can we do to help you, or any question about moving through grief. And that's one of the reasons we're doing this webinar series. We want to give you tools and resources to be able to meet your grief in a way that you don't have to pay the ultimate price. You don't have to stay stuck in a place that doesn't serve who you are.
It's so important that you take care of yourself and ask yourself, what can I do to relieve the pain and relieve the heartbrokenness? Conversations are a way to begin that. And our seminar series will be beginning March 8th, and we look forward to your participation. Thank you again, and we look forward to sharing more thoughts on grief tomorrow.
And the free introductory session for that webinar will be Tuesday, February 8th at 11 a.m. Central Time. Look for the link to register in the comments.
Thank you.